Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. To all my viewers, welcome everyone to my channel. Uh, this video I have I am making to share some very, uh, how do I put it, very valuable information regarding something that I have faced, unfortunately, and uh, I was so busy about various other stuff that I could not make a video. Last time I shared a scam on INFX scam, INFX trading scam, how you can be bamboozled and cheated. And this video is also another kind of scam that unfortunately I have experienced, and I have lost money also on that. Not a very, not a small amount. Some good 4,33,000 or something like that. And it is pinching me now, that why I ever went for this kind of stuff. After losing money on this scam, I thought the INFX one was a genuine one, and kind of I mistakenly invested that 34,000 on that. But now I have sworn that I am never going to invest on these kind of websites without uh, without uh, when I am not in a position, I mean when I cannot see the person who is taking my money, I'm never going to invest like this. uh, which is why I made this video, to make you aware. uh, In fact, stock trading and this kind of thing is a very vast topic, and people who do not have good knowledge about it, they can be cheated by the people from whom they seek the guidance. They can be thoroughly cheated, and it's not a very safe way to make money, I would say. Right? You make a little profit, and it makes you think, oh, it's great making money sitting at home, and then you invest a little more and then get a little more profit, and then you invest a little bigger amount, and then entire thing goes into losses. So I have now overcome on that over the past few days. I was so depressed and all over losing money like this. I have even reported to the police these two scams. I have reported to the police. I will be following them up on this. Before that, I wanted to share this video for a general awareness. Okay, so this site I'm talking about, actually I was contacted by a girl, no, a guy uh, from a WhatsApp number. You know how a WhatsApp number looks like, right? I will be sharing all these details uh, on my Facebook in one folder, and I will be sharing that link. You can go through those details. In this video, I will be incorporating that link. Like all the technical details, the number, then the entire chat history I had with those people. I will be sharing all that, and all the screenshots of the website. I will be sharing all that. But for the apart from that, I would like, I mean, before that, as part of this video, I would like to explain how I uh, ended up in this thing, how I got into this thing. I was contacted by a person from Flipkart one fine evening, some 1 month ago, I think on the 20th of Jan, and he said that uh, I just need to uh, like a couple of products, and I will be get on Flipkart for promotional event, and I will be getting paid for liking a couple of pages, some 150 rupees or 200 rupees, I think. 150 rupees it started with, and I said, okay, fine, no issue. I liked the products and screenshots. Then they asked me to download Telegram and install Telegram. I was asked to contact someone called the receptionist. Then the receptionist sent me a couple of uh, pics, and I liked them and sent screenshots, and they paid me a 150 rupees. And then they say that you can continue with us. You will get paid 200 rupees after. There are certain, guidelines that you can, once when you accrue 200 rupees, it will be credited to your account. You share your account details, bank details, the bank account number, IFC code, name, everything. Little bit of set of details that are required to transact, to send money to a bank account. So I sent that over, and after a couple of 200 rupees, they said that you need to do some merchant tasks in order to get your 200 rupees. And there is another thing, that uh, the amount of the like the it's a money per like on the Flipkart, right? They release tasks on a group. That details of that group also I'm going to share on my Facebook, the screenshots. If you go minutely through that folder, you will be able to understand. So on a group, they invited me to join a lucky day 2094 something. It was headed like that, and they used to release tasks every half an hour. And some of the tasks were liking Flipkart products. The girl says that the receptionist, that is by the name of Aditi Sharma. Aditi Sharma, by that name flashed on the Telegram profile, that was a she worked as a promotional agent for Flipkart, and she they used to release tasks in that group every half an hour, where you need to click on a link. It would have guided you to a Flipkart page where you click on the like buttons, take a screenshot, and send it back to the receptionist, and they would ascertain the amount you are entitled to get paid on that like. It started with rupees 50, and they say that every half an hour you shall have to be alert to do the task. If you miss a task, it reduces to 20 rupees. And even when a 200 rupees is accrued, you won't get paid unless you do a merchant tasks. There are 3 merchant tasks you need to do to be a permanent employee of us, and then your rupees per like will increase to 100 rupees, and then you may skip on tasks. That won't be an issue. This is how they said. And I was going through the details of the merchant task, where I found that they used to release pics that so much amount was deposited, so much amount, and it was quite some good amount, like 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, screenshots from bank accounts deposited. And I asked them that we need to pay from our own bank. They say that no, you get refund, you get back all the money. They said like this, there is no issue, you need not pay anything from your wallet. So I proceeded with the first task, merchant task, where I found that I required to pay to a merchant ID on Paytm. They have a bunch of merchant IDs. The names also look like they have tied up with so many associates, Milk Dairy, then cloth printing services. That is how they name. But actually, when I reflect, these names are to bamboozle, cheat on users. These names are created names, right? We don't know from here whether they are tie-ups or not, right? If I create an email ID with the name dairycow@gmail.com, it creates an impression that I am a dairy person, but it may not be so, right? on reflection, I thought about those IDs, that they are all made up IDs. There is no guarantee that they are all tie-ups, or that is how they pose, right? So they all are IDs linked to one bank account. And I have researched on all the chats and everything to garner this much information, that this Aditi Sharma receptionist is actually the merchant earning big, and the scammer, the real scammer. When and the receptionist uh, is a very suitable, uh, what you say, niche that you can take in a money laundering case, wherein the receptionist has to be very polite, that nothing is in her hands or his hands. It is the merchant's work, it is the other people's work. And uh, the receptionist is the receptionist who just takes and passes, and just a 9 to 5 duty. That is what we process as a receptionist. And it is convenient to fool people being a receptionist. This also have garnered that this person, this receptionist, is the real scammer. And uh, there are certain things about the receptionist that have raised my eyebrows, which is why I can say with solidarity that this receptionist is the real scammer. Anyways, when I approach the police, I will be able to nab at this thing. The thing is, what was I saying? Yes, so the receptionist is a very convenient way to fool people, being a receptionist in a scam like this. So uh, she sent me the merchant ID, the Paytm merchant ID. I will share all the IDs also. Where you paid, where I ended up paying 1,000 rupees as part of the first task, merchant task. 1,000 rupees is not so big amount, and I got back some uh, like it followed by another task of rupees 5,000 or something. Yes, 5,000. I was kind of my heart started beating fast as the amount increased to 5,000. See, that is how happens when you invest one small amount. I thought that to get back the 1,000, I need to invest. That is how that is how it is structured. To get back the 1,000, I need to invest 5,000, and I got back a 6,400 or something. Um, so a total 500 rupees profit, right? Got back on my account that very day. So it increased my confidence to go about it. And I got back the 200 rupees on that day's likes, 200 or 400 rupees, I think, on that day's likes. And then next day again, I skipped on the merchant task, and they cut out on my 200 in spite of my liking. So the next day again, took up another merchant task and successfully got back 10,000, some 5,000 rupees profit or something. No, not 5,000, 3,000 rupees profit or something, right? So after that, the third merchant task, and I was the way they projected thus far has earned my confidence into investing more. So uh, I invested some 5,000 again with the third task. That was on 26 January, Republic Day. And then the next amount was a bit shocking for me, 23,500. It has started to grow, the amount. And another thing I would like to mention in this context is when taking up a merchant task, this Aditi Sharma, they say that after you make the payments, you send the screenshots, the UPI number, UPI reference number that 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 is associated with the transaction from Paytm or from bank wallet or bank, whatever. There's a number that you need to share, and screenshot. They don't need to share after payments. They process that from their end, and they generate a working code. And then they connected me up with a person called Frances Hazel. Okay, the receptionist asked me to, that is Aditi, asked me to share this number, working code, with Francis Hazel, and he directed me to a website, AIFX. So how this how what happens with this money that is what I'm saying, that when I invested the 1,000 rupees in the first task, uh, this 1,000 rupees, so far it seemed that they credited this 1,000 rupees over a website, on a website, aifx.com. No, aifx.me, right? Its domain is not, uh, its domain. I traced when I traced the domain using traceroute. There is a program. It pointed to some place in Europe, right? I traced it later. It pointed to some place in Europe, Montreal or something. It stands for ME, and it is not a World Wide Web. It is not on the space. So I should have thought about it before investing, that it is not a World Wide Web website. One more thing, www, the well recognized. But even so, I would not suggest you go by that www, because the InFX scam was on a purchased domain on World Wide Web, right? World Wide Web, a registered, recognized space. But the thing is, this website is a completely personally set up website in some remote corner, right? And it is difficult to trace people on with this website. So this much is the thing. Is this website AIF, I will be sharing the technical details pertaining to this website. I'm showing it for now, how it looks like. This, oh, it's not visible. It's not clear here, right? It's too much light. I will be sharing all these details in my Facebook, on my Facebook. So for now, I will be even sharing the chat history and the few groups and the Aditi Sharma, whatever images associated on their profile, right? So yes, so this money apparently gets put in on this, credited in the wallet of this website that they handle from their backend. And then they asked, Francis Hazel gave me a series of steps to follow, that you go and click here in this website, then you click on sell or buy, then you click on the amount of time required to process, like 180 seconds, then you wait. There are certain hubs where you click uh, BTC USD or ETC USD or ECC USD, ES USD. There are some 5-6 hubs where you go, click and do a few steps, and it generates the money like that with the profit. It reflects on your account. When there are no more tasks generated, they create a working code. Francis Hazel creates a working code from his end and sends it back to me over Telegram. And he asks me to send it over to the receptionist, and the receptionist collects it and processes the amount from here to be transacted on my bank account. That is what happened for the first 2 set of merchant tasks. So there is a recorded message that they keep sending, that 2 to 4 order tasks will be generated over this money, maximum 4 tasks, right? Not beyond that. So in the process, they this Aditi Sharma over the third task. So Frances Hazel, after the first task, connected me to a group of some 4 5 people. I was the fifth person on that group. So there, I, along with 4 other people, executed these tasks. Now this group is also a made up group with people from their own people. There is another thing pertaining to this scam, that uh, how this group talks with you to make you feel like they are also employees, but they are their people only, and they have a way of talking to you because I am the newbie and they will be extorting money from me. So these people, over the third task, they scammed me. They uh, they went with the after 5,000, then a 23,000. They went with a whopping 61,000 rupees. Their way of talking showed this, that they were trying to make me invest more. We want a third. That is how they kept writing. That is how they wrote over the third 61,000. We want more profit. Why not we go with a third task this time? So they generated a third task from here. Again, I found a discrepancy, that Francis Hazel kept saying that the tasks are randomly generated. It is beyond our control. Here, this group say that it is well within their control to they mistakenly let it out, that we want another task to be generated, and these discrepancies I went through the chat and I uh, I found out. And one of these people kept supporting me, that one of these people kept going with what I said, that I did not want to invest. I wanted to uh, take back my previous amount. And so overall they scammed me 60 after that 61,000. um, uh, in a flurry of messages, they got my 61,000 deducted and my bank account blocked, so I could not proceed with that bank account. And from another bank I transacted, and then they generated another fourth order with a 1,49,000. After that, when I uh, transacted, they said that uh, this money has generated a loss, and you need to invest another equivalent amount to generate a profit. And after that, I guarantee you did not invest a penny more, and you will get back all your previous amount and your profit generated. You rely on us, you trust on us. And I discussed it over with my father, and he said that one more time, let us try it out. And mistakenly, we proceeded with some 2 lakh, so it was a total of 4,33,000. And after that, they say that your credit score has not improved over the last transaction, out of the blue. So you need to invest another 3 lakhs. You see how they how they get I mean how they bamboozle and create pressure on the how they created pressure on me, that if you don't invest this amount, you don't get your previous amount back. So if I cut out immediately. I said I cannot invest anymore, and that it is their fault. They did not even inform me about credit score. And in fact, this credit score and this website functionalities, it is completely within their hands. They can change in the coding, and they can manipulate whatever they can do anything with the website, because it is their website. This thing also I realized, that after I pay 3 lakh, And then they would say that the credit score is not 100, it has improved to 95, you need to invest more to get 5 more points. Who knows what they will say. So that is their way of scamming. So since this website has no registration for one thing, this is not an RBI regulated thing for one thing, and uh, there are no company documents, there are no I did not sign any agreement with these people, and the money is well sitting in these merchant IDs that this Aditi holds, some 12, 15 or 20 merchant IDs. And uh, these people are all interconnected. Francis Azil and Aditi Sharma, they are brothers and sisters. This also have sensed. All they are interconnected. So this is how they scam people. I mean, they make you invest a little bit. They give you a little profit. Then they ask you to invest a little more, and they give you a little more profit, and then they ask you to invest. It kind of grows until they gain your confidence, and then you end up investing a big amount, and they say, oh, it has gone to losses, or some excuse or some pretense. Now I make this video, no doubt they will try to, it is possible, it is because this video I will be putting on a public forum on my channel. I will be sharing the links over Facebook accounts. It will be on a, it will be displayed on public pages. So this video is going to reach them. They might make counter videos. They might make investment with their own family members posed as newbies, and they might uh, sh- make another video showing that, oh, you see, it was this girl's fault. We have generated a good amount of profit over what this newbie has invested. You see, they can make such kind of videos also, if it is properly traced that these people are all interconnected. They might even, it is because the website is theirs, they can change the coding and hold up on a functionality, right? So they can make counter videos and circulate also that we have. They can use a friend of theirs, give money to them to invest, and they or, I mean, launder money amidst themselves and put that as a profit on the table. They might show it up unless it is investigated as a cyber crime. These things will be fooling the public, the the common people, that is to say. So how my number ended up with them, that is also another big question mark. It seems that someone who knows me well, someone who had my number, circulated this number amidst them. Someone from my friend circle only, it is possible. Or someone from my friend's friend circle, it is possible. So the thing is, never go for investing money like this. I have learned something from this, that never to. Uh, I never go for this kind of thing. I don't know uh, what came over me that I went with that 23,000 in the first place. I should have, when I saw that amount, at least when I saw 61,000, I should have stopped immediately. So I have reported this to police, and now there are so many scam websites cropping up. That day I found a video on Kotak. Person, I don't know, it may be a morphed voice from the Kotak managers or something, that they have come up with a website where you need to register with only 20,000 rupees and you make great profits from sitting at home. A dozen websites have come up. You know, this kind of thing where you need to invest and you make money sitting at home is a big lie, a big fraud, a big scam. They give you a little bit of profit over a couple of investments and then they loot you like hell. That is the basic line behind the line behind all this. Behind all this one liner, that never invest money like this, where you cannot see the faces in front of you directly, you cannot access those people, right? You cannot access those people. I could never contact Aditi directly. Whenever she had to communicate, she used to send voiced messages. These may be morphed messages, morphed voice messages. These may be not messages trying to earn my trust, messages trying to earn my confidence into investing amounts like this, to to stay with them over Telegram, over their channel. And the thing is, never never spoke to me directly. I could never, when I asked for communication directly over calls, they refuted, saying that you, anything you need to communicate, you record and send us, we will reply. See, I can. So this is all I wanted to cover in this video, that do not go with investing your hard-earned money like this. So all right, I will be sharing all the details, how this I mean whatever details I have garnered. And take care everyone. Stay, protect your money, stay safe and happy. I have tried to overcome myself over all this. Stay safe and happy. uh, do circulate this video as far as and wide as you can. Do circulate my video to generate this awareness, to create this awareness, to educate people about this kind of crime, cyber crimes. Okay. um, okay, so stay safe and happy. Bye bye.